Nearly a decade after being named one of the worst bridges in Missouri, there is finally some movement on a project to replace two bridges connecting the Hill to Southwest Garden in St. Louis.
However, local business owners say they're not expecting that construction will start anytime soon. 5 on your side's Honer Kowicki joins us along Columbia Avenue with more details on why the plan was paused for so many years.
Well, Kelly and Mike, if you take a drive over the bridge on Columbia Avenue or its sister bridge behind me over Southwest Avenue, it's easy to spot the crumbling concrete and exposed rebar. Now, the bridge here over Columbia Avenue was actually closed before the pandemic, and now all these years later, the community may finally see some progress.
When the Columbia Avenue Bridge closed in 2019, Dale Schodey, the owner of Park Avenue Coffee, faced an uncertain future.
It's been a journey for sure.
Nearly 7 years later, his coffee shop is still open.
It cost us probably 10% of our business.
But the bridge remains closed.
I mean, that's been a headache for the neighborhood, both the Hill and Southwest Garden, for many, many years.
According to 5th Ward Alderman Matt Devoti, the pandemic initially put a pause on construction plans, and then the process was tied up in the court system after a nearby business owner contested a temporary construction easement.
The city attempted to reach out, tried to enter discussion. The entire parking lot isn't needed, just a portion. And we simply couldn't get a response. It was a non-response.
Recently, a circuit court judge granted that easement and appointed 3 commissioners to set a value on the project, which would replace not only the Columbia Avenue Bridge, but also the bridge over Southwest Avenue.
The bridges are ugly. We have concrete standards up. Those standards are up, of course, to limit access. But over the course of 5 years or so, they are showing some wear. They are showing some deterioration. It's time to move it on.
While Schodey says he doesn't expect to see construction start anytime soon.
We've been promised it was going to be 2020, then we were promised it was 2024, then we were told it was supposed to start last year after the first of the year.
He says he's excited to see some progress on a project that's been on pause for the better part of a decade.
I just looking forward to actually getting it fixed and actually getting the road back open up and hopefully have some traffic flow in front of our business.
Now, at this time, it's not clear when these bridges will be removed. Devoti told me that once construction begins, it should take about 16 months for the project to be complete. Then the city has a second phase where they plan to completely repave all of Southwest Avenue from Kings Highway. Reporting live in South St. Louis, Honer Kowicki, 5 on your side.